Okay, I'm just going to follow up on a couple of questions that I've been asked in addition to the previous ones. Firstly, if the wand does turn the pack on. Yep, powers it up and powers it off, as you would expect it to. I know some of them have had faults in that. Mine certainly has not. So I'll switch that off. And also the other question that I got asked was if the afterlife mode works on this one. Yes, it does. That got a repaint as well, as you can see there. It's had all the copper retouch that's been done on there. And something else that I didn't mention in the previous video is all the external cosmetic modifications that have been done, also extending into the inside. So quite a lot of the internals have been repainted as well and retouched, including quite a lot of the base wiring. So I'll be able to hopefully switch that switch there to at least demonstrate the afterlife modifications. And then if I hold that in place, should be at least. All running on the rechargeable power bank that's in the back. Sorry, it's quite loud. For the modifications, it's really loud in fact. It's relatively difficult to talk over it. I'll power it off. There we go. Hopefully you can hear me a little bit better now. But yeah, like I said, quite a lot of the modifications that I did previously have now been done internally. So if you just take away the cyclotron has had a few modifications on the inside, just basic ones really, just to make it look cosmetically correct. So a lot of the wires and contacts and whatever in there have been repainted, and some retouches on the side over there. That also extends to the outside, so you know the external cabling and whatever else has all been touched up. Because obviously as a collector, you'd want this to be, you'd want it to be right. You'd want it to be as right as possible. And bearing in mind that quite a lot of the cosmetic modifications on the outside may be useful to point out. Reconnect that. And yeah, it's got a lot of work's gone into it, both internally from the modifying of the cabling and the external speaker, but also of the power source as well. External modifications, you should be able to see most of them that have been recommended by various different GP groups have been done anyway. Stuff like the ribbon clamps, the ribbon cable, like I said in the previous video, it was a GB2 one. The ion arm cap has been redone. The mounts on the back, the Alice frame mounts, are all correct. Which obviously gives it a much better feel, but also much closer realism to the screen used ones, which is good. Again, any other questions, then please do ask.